Today we are going to talk about the Render Network and its token RNDR. It has had a lot of really interesting price action since I first got into it in November, somewhere around the $2.50 mark, and we have gone up to as high as about 4.59. And it is so interesting because it actually has a real world use case that, in my opinion, is even more of a real world application than things that I talk about a lot, like XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, Quant. All of those things do have very real applications. However, this is a project that has a lot of connections and very valuable connections that is trying to bring more access to essentially GPUs, and that has a economic history and an economic impact all of its own. But today I really want to highlight what Nazar Baranenko, I apologize about that one, but he put together a all-encompassing thread explaining what the Render Network is and what it is actually accomplishing with its RNDR token. So, what is it? Where is it used? Who is actually on it? We have some updates, the foundation holders, the actual token itself, the team, and a list of people. So and if I just expand this, the Render Network provides near unlimited decentralized GPU computing power for the next generation of 3D content creation. And it provides near real-time rendering with a decentralized GPU processing model to meet the increasing GPU compute requirements out there, which includes 3D applications. But with the increase of the activity of AI, that has its own symbiotic effect on this as well. It improves the capital efficiency by allowing access to idle GPU compute capability and rewarding GPU providers. So 2, where is it actually being implemented? It is in the media industry, AR, mixed reality, gaming, healthcare, and VR. So who is actually on it right now? Well, I have explained that one of their most interesting partners right now is actually Apple, but they are with Google, Nvidia, Microsoft, Disney, HBO, the World Wrestling, whatever it's called, Paramount, Discovery, and the UFC. And that is a thread on that, which I should probably highlight and explain at another point in time. And I apologize. I have been sick for a month on and off. I just can't improve. I'm exhausted. But I'm still here because I am extremely interested, and I want to not only put this information out there, but I want to learn more as well. So we've got the most recent news. The Render Network has actually converted from operating on ETH to operating on Solana, which is not a big deal in my opinion, other than the ETH network itself is expensive, and I just don't think that it will be the true future of Web3 for a number of things. And there is still more ahead. In fact, this was from November 1st, and we have had a ton of new information since then. So the foundation behind it is tied into VanEck US, which offers investments and ETFs, uh, Grayscale as well, and Blender, which is a free and open source 3D creation program. So holders at the time of this, there were 47,000, and with its price action, I would imagine that that is well over 50K now. So as far as the actual token itself, at this point it was only $2.39, and right now it is $4.41, and it has had a lot of price action over the last month. I have gotten into this relatively early, but not as early as a lot of others. And in fact, I don't think I even heard about this until probably 3 months ago, if that. And I immediately saw how valuable this could be. And I have put in a respectable amount, but I am still accumulating right now. So 8, the team itself, which which has a ton of experience. So you've got the founder Jules Erbach, who creates the long-term vision for OTOY, which is the actual foundation or company that is behind Render itself, and is the chief architect of the company's technology roadmap. He is widely hailed as a pioneer in computer graphics and 3D rendering, with over 25 years of industry experience, and he made his first game at 18 and went on to make the web's first 3D video game platform, and provided that software to Disney, Warner Bros., Nick, Microsoft, Hasbro, and AT&T. So he is a huge name. Then you have the CEO, who has a lot of information here, but he is tied into the UFC and ESPN as well. J.J. Abrams, which is a who is a Hollywood director. Brendan Ike, I've heard that name. Oh yeah, he is the co-founder and CEO of Brave.com, and he co-founded Mozilla and Firefox as well. But probably more importantly, he actually created JavaScript. And then you have Mike Winkleman as well. I'm not familiar with that name, but he looks like, oh man, yeah, I'm sick, but haven't really checked into him yet. But a list of people, if you're more interested in this, you have all of these. Whew, man, I'm dying over here, but I'm still here. So all of these accounts are ones that I follow. Well, it's almost all of them, who put out a lot of information, and a few others. Oh, okay, guys, I might actually die here, but I do everything on one cut, so you get what you get. And we have a couple of others here. I think I follow a few more than these guys, and I'm gonna follow them and them. Well, I probably won't do him because he's a CNBC type, and I don't trust pretty much anyone who is on TV. So there you have it. I will explain much more on Render over the upcoming days, weeks, and months